of people asking me if the Spurs can still win the title. And my short answer is yes, but there's not one single thing that they need to do better. It's many things. One of the things they are doing well when it's going well is this trapping. Okay, the Spurs want to trap Brunson at half court, right? They don't want him here. This area where the X is Brunson's sweet spot. And he's not like a passive player. He's going to hunt that spot and he's going to make you prove if you're going to stop him from getting there or not. So at this point in the game, it's a couple minutes in and he's already proven that he's going to try to get to his spot. So they're decided that we're going to trap him at half court and be damned. Whatever happens, happens. Great job. They trap him here. And even if he makes a good pass, even if they score outside of it, you've done what you need to do to disrupt the Knicks and not allow Brunson to get to his sweet spot over and over again and roast single coverage. Here, Champagny is doing the not greatest job of being sneaky, right? He's going to act like I'm not going to get you. I'm like in and out. He's trying to be deceptive so that Brunson doesn't know it's coming every single time. But he does know it's coming. And Champagny will come, we'll trap him. This is a good play. They keep the ball because it's off of Harper's foot. But the fact that Brunson is here, the basket is here, you've already done well. You've already done well. And he just did a bad pass. And it was Harper and Champagny doing it. It's not like you need, Castle every time on every play involved in this stuff. Brunson has a tendency to turn his back to the ball anyway when you send anyone at him. So I think a secret strategy here could be sending a weaker defender at him farther away from the basket, and he'll turn his back and make a pass. You can use that tendency against him. This is an example of when it goes wrong when he sees it coming. Boom. The reject gets right to the basket. What happened there? That's the end of the other play. So Brunson already knows it's going to happen, right? Wembo's here, okay? And Carter Bryant is in the game for probably only two reasons: to foul people and to guard Jalen Brunson, because he proved himself in the last series that he could guard SGA. So maybe they're thinking, he can guard Brunson. Not really. But my point in saying that is that Brunson knows he's basically in the game to give him a hard time. So he's going to be overly aggressive, and Brunson's going to make him pay for it. He rejects the screen here, and it's just an absolute highway to the basket. This is why you can't do it every single time. You can't just double him the whole game. You have to select your spots of when you're going to do it. And one of those spots to do it is probably going to be the end of the game, instead of letting Champagny become barbecue chicken on the defensive end. All right, this is an example of how to do it much better than Champagny. He's already inching his. So Castle here is waiting to come over here and try to swipe at this ball. He sees that Brunson is looking over here. Okay, so if this is a game of cat and mouse that good defenders play, right? This is a great late trap. Brunson doesn't see it coming. Back is to the basket. He makes a good pass. I think he even makes a shot, because Brunson is playing on another level right now. But you did the right thing on defense, and they need to stick to it. Keep doing it. Don't lose faith in the good defensive plan just because this guy has been such a monster. The other thing is the lineups that I was thinking. Brunson, you got to target him on defense. I think everybody that's a fan of basketball knows that he's kind of a weakish defender. But why haven't they been able to exploit that so far? I think part of the reason is because they're messing with their lineups on offense, right? They want Harper and Fox on the floor at the same time for various reasons. And I think that might help make Brunson work more than if Brunson just has to guard Champagny on catch and shoots, right? But here's the thing, is that Champagny has been like your greatest offense. So you don't want to take him off the floor either. So the Spurs have a difficult decision to make as far as lineups of whether or not they want to push towards trying to punish Brunson or try to keep with their offense, which hasn't been that great so far. But can the Spurs come back? Absolutely they can. Just execute the game plan well.